Hello? Hello, hello. I am so sorry it is this late. But I'm not from around here, and I got lost on this detour, and I am just looking for a little bit of help right now. I am out of gas. Not too far from here, but I would love a little bit of help. Hello?
Filmmaking is sort of a new thing to me. This is 18 months in. So the first thing I did was the 48 in 2013, and bought my wife a camera for Christmas and had this thing, and I thought, well, you know, the people are using DSLRs for things, so I went out and kicked it around and worked with my kids. We put something together that I'm not really proud of to show to peers, but it's something fun to have and look back on, and I learned a lot from that. I signed up for this not really knowing what kind of crew I was going to put together, and ultimately was here and decided I would do a solo project. So I did the entire thing by myself. I was the only actor in it, and I did all the production myself, down to scoring the film. So it is a true solo project. The only help I did have is I had to have my wife stand in as a body double once, but that was just so I could do a pan, because locking down on a tripod was getting a little bit tiresome, let's say. The concept for the film, I did Who Is Following Me, and started out with a completely different idea. Went out and shot the first night, and the footage I was getting led me in a very different direction. So the script changed on the spot there, and most of it was written out on a piece of cardboard with a Sharpie. So that's how the whole thing came together. This guy's never seen a gravel road, much less has been on one, and he finds himself stranded in a place that his GPS doesn't even recognize, and he needs some gasoline. I learned a lot about noise, filming at night and lighting, and it is way better to overlight and fix it in post, and add some blue and bring it down to look like night. It's a lot easier than dragging lights out, especially to a remote location where you can't even get a generator because of the audio issues. I learned a lot about ISO and using a camera that is not a full frame, it's a crop sensor. So some of those technical issues that I knew going into it, but I really didn't understand the complete relationship. So the first thing to do that I have learned over the 4 little shorts that I've done is don't overwrite it. Beginning, middle, end. Don't try to make it, feature complicated. Make sure the story can be told within the amount of time, and there's continuity to the story that you're telling. I think you told me beginning, middle, end that's the key to it. And once you start trying to bring in little tangents and tributaries and things, it gets so complicated that you can't really tell the story like it should be told. So don't overwrite. Make sure you have a good story that's interesting, and get it down though. Have a script. Don't just go out and wing it. Don't go off the top of your head. I think writing is key. I've learned so much about writing, and I value writing a lot after this experience.